Peace, 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 peace. Hey, everybody. I would say welcome back, but it's more like I'm welcomed back because I've been going for so long. I know, I get it. Oh my God. Welcome. Oh, I don't even know where to begin because I've pretty much been all over the place. But I wanted to get these downloads out for today and get this message across. But I'm really I'm really in a happy space, like in a very good space. I passed my spiritual initiation a couple of weeks ago. So I'm operating in more masculine energy. I operated for 8 years in three feminine energies, and it was pretty much a battleground. It really was. It was like straight battleground warrior mode. I was just like exhausted to where I did ask spirit, what was my next level up gonna be like, because again, that's how I always know when my spiritual initiations are coming to the end because things die. Like I started to know the changes in my plants, the stagnation, and different things that I'm doing. And I was just like, okay, I know something's getting ready to inspire. I just don't know what it is yet. So, operating in three masculine energies for the next 2 years. I like it. I'm excited. So it can bring some of down that fire energy in my femininity. So I'm a little bit more solid and soft, right? And then when it comes with it, it comes with fresh energy, fresh air, and new and improved use. So, y'all like my face paint? Ain't it cute? Well, it all started because I was supposed to go to I did go to my comrades. Peace out to Hood Ninja High, uh, his wrestling match or whatever. But there was some change of plans that was going to happen. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to still do what I had my intent set out to do. So, face painting. And it's kind of cute for a start. I ain't no master professional. I don't wear makeup. I use a little red dot because I had a piercing right there. And it done left this little ugly tattoo above my lip. So I was like, I'll put that right there. But no, I like it. I really like it. It's pretty because I don't wear makeup. And I have really, really sensitive eyes. So I don't even play with them. I don't put no mascara on, no eyeliner, no none of that, because I'll be in trouble. But I was like, let me try this, and you know what? It fits me. It suits me. I like it. It's a hammer. It screams me. So yeah, I'll do more of this, and I like it. It says a lot about me. So the next level up for those who've been. I'm sorry, I gotta eat on this magical carpet ride with me. You know, we constantly change. I made a Facebook post that said, about around about every 4 to 6 years, people change. Some for the good, some for the bad. But for the most part, they do change. Hopefully for the good, because as we get older, we get more mature, more wiser, and stuff like that. So amongst the three masculine energies I have to work with, I have the honors of working with Lord Ganesh. Now, I have been in that energy before to where this is what working with that energy is why I'm in this house. Oh, I remember that. That was 5 years ago. But what happened was I had to stop. No, that was no, yes, 6. There was an interruption. There was an interruption with energy, and I had to pick up another feminine energy. So this is a continuation of mastering Lord Ganesh energy because it was interrupted. It was totally interrupted. I remember that too. Straight warrior mode. I don't want. I'm tired of being the warrior. I'm tired of being the warrior, bro. I am. So let's see. Divine Spirit, what are the clear messages that you have for the collective? For those who view my channels, for those who watch it afar, for those that will press on to the video, may this message resonate for you and bring you the clarity that you need. What is the next phase of this level up energy that we're coming into. Hold on. What is this next level up energy we're coming into? Make it be good. All right, we have insurance. Let's see. Clarifying this fire. Why that? That's at the top too. See how it transitions. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me get my wine. All right, for this next level up, this is going to take a lot of strength, a lot of patience, and exercise. This is going to take a lot of exercise. So if that's physical exercise or mental exercise. And studying. More reading for this next level up. I see a lot of reading, literature, a lot of informative books that you need to pick up and read. That's going to help you gain the strength that you're going to need in order to journey through this next level. Okay. Currently, right now, you may be running into conflicts. Okay. Conflicts, endings, completions, and beginnings. As things end, they also begin, right? Okay. But this gives me very chaotic energy now. And let's also know this on this next level up. A lot of this stuff won't be physical. A lot of this stuff will be internal. Okay. So even if around you has things going on, no, I'm talking directly to the vessel. There's some internal conflicts that surrounds this corp in order for you to get to this next level up. Listen, you may be conflicted by outside energy, and this outside energy could be an attack that you're not noticing. Like somebody dissing you from the side but you're not aware of it. Okay. It gives me angry because you didn't I don't know, maybe you're not a combative person, and maybe you're surrounded by energy that's combative that wanted you to come out of character or do something like that, and you didn't. You maintained your balance, or this is the energy that's surrounding you, but you're maintaining your balance. Okay. But what I am saying is, although the energy may not be present, or you may not see it, you can sense it and you can feel it. So again, It becomes an internal conflict because you might try to pin it on somebody. You may try to pin it on a situation or whatever. Your goal is not to try to figure any of that out. Your goal is to maintain this win that you have. You have some award win quality about you, and that's how you get that energy away by focusing on this. This is something about an award. You're working towards an award, or you receive an award that has put you in another space where you have to balance out. Maybe it's more work or a career, anything. It could be family. Now it's being added on. So you got to have wind enough to maintain this. You know what I'm saying? So you can't worry about external forces or energy that may be manipulating you, or giving you or taking away the confidence, or having you go into this mental back and forth inside of your brain. You know what I'm saying? It's like you to the way you're going to transmute the energy is focusing on this award. Somebody has got received an award of some sort, or they're working towards this award, and that is the energy that you use to drive out forces seen and unseen surrounding your energy, because it's causing an internal conflict within yourself, and you don't need internal struggles, okay, especially when you're working towards something. All right, so hopefully that'll help you balance, and it should totally help you balance. All right, and some of you, I'm telling you, because I'm like, it's some people are still stuck on something, and you've so surpassed it, like you're over it. You've come into a new journey. You've done came into a new courtship, and I do see courtship. I do see that, especially opposite sides giving you on the cup card. But something is over, and you started anew, to where like you leveled up to, whether if you, even if, especially with spiritual journeys, now you're the divine feminine, now you're the divine masculine. You might not have been that prior to till, right? So it's like a transition. It's a level up. See, it's a level up phase for you. Okay, walking into that femininity. Some of us are walking in femininity. Some of us is walking in masculinity, depending on the vessel. The depending on the vessel, the energy reverses. Okay, so some of you are in this feminine energy. All right, yin and yang energy is that nurturing. This is a good mother right here. Um, a good to go to. Okay, so master that energy within inside of yourself. That provider, protecting type of energy, that that seeks to care. That caring energy, community energy. I would even say. Okay, it's time for you to take this. Your next level up is to transition. Okay, it is to. Old parts of you have died off. Old things have went away. You've created new omens. It's time to use that strength and that tenacity and that power that we have within inside of ourselves to get this award, because you're going for something. Everybody is working towards a goal, and the energy to work towards the goal is the main focus. But I feel like, again, just to piggyback, you're focusing on an energy. You're trying to figure out what something is, because you know that you may be rather spiritually attacked, or things are around you. Like I said, it's like a sadness. Like, and it's always the people you know, and that's probably what's going through your head. Like, well, who is it then? Because it's people you know. It's not strangers. Nobody knows you well enough to do that. So yes, It doesn't matter who it is around you. You could be the person right next to you. Screw all of that. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about that. Focus on the award. And you know what Spirit said to me this morning when I came out of meditation? It said, add more to your support system. Add more to your support system. And I'm trying to think, is that like physical people or, you know, managing things so I'm supported, like I can support myself. And I've always been that person. Like I've always wanted to just do stuff myself because people can be so disappointing. And it's okay, you know, but so, focus on your award and add value to what's going to support you to get there. Okay? Because yeah, that's what's going on. Okay? I also see here you might get something in the mail or communication by phone. And this is in the plot thickens. All right. Um, I don't even want to say this, honestly. But listen to me. You may get some information in the mail. It may come through a phone call. Somebody might even tell you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's always talk. This is meddling. This is meddling energy. I hate when people meddle and they don't know what they're talking about. So rumors and gossip and lies come about, and things come out and they're aired out and they're not said correctly, and then people have to go back and fix. And this is why you're gonna need that strength, okay? Because there's an energy that's meddling. Try to put together the clues, and that's probably the energy that you're feeling around you too. For those who feel that way, like they feel like they're being dissed, or they feel like they're they're being shut out of something and they're not clear on what it is. Okay, yeah, that's because somebody's sitting. There's energy that's around that's they don't know what they're talking about because they haven't talked to who they need to talk to about whatever is being said or whatever. That's so like weird to me. If you have an issue with someone or if there's issues that are on the table, when you want to go talk to everybody that's involved instead of sitting in the space and see, because people can talk about you. They can you. They'll start. People don't have to. See, people think that you got to do a spell to me. People don't have to do a spell. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't know how to do no daggone spells. That's not how life works for everybody. But listen, it's not a matter of doing spells. Talking constantly about someone or a situation just keeps that energy emitted, and eventually it'll come to the light, right? Because there's certain energy that may be so gun-ho and so focused on something, it come, whatever it is that they're trying to figure out, piece together, whatever, it comes to the light. Just like how I feel about this Quintez Brown and Greenberg. It's like that. I'm gonna keep vibrating it till I see what I need to see. But no, um yeah, well, it's gonna come out, and I hope that also gives you peace of mind, because I feel like, because you do feel like something is happening around you and you're trying to figure it out by still working on this and when it finally comes out, it will release your shoulders, because I just feel like these are people with mental problems. They're just mental distortions. um, you know they just have mental distortions of how they feel like things are happening and they're not even happening, delusional. You know what I'm saying? So once you see the delusion, you'll be like, oh, and then you can go and work towards your thing. But I'm telling you to do that now. Don't let whatever you feel like is happening around you affect you in any type of way. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, and I tell people all the time, it just shows people who they are. You know, when you when did DMX say? He said, you know, accept free people for who they are. Accept people for who they are, and don't be blind or something. If you, when you see it, I forget how it goes, but He's right. Okay. All right. This next level up. Communication, 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 communication. Ooh, please, Lord, in my world. You know what I'm saying? Communication is getting ready to flow. I feel like communication has been stuck in some of you all's areas. Okay. Um, I mean, this has to be like deep intimacy communication. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like when this is communicated, the show will go on, but there is not enough communication. For this next level up, it's going to require communication. And if you do not have the proper communication channels coming through, it will stifle you. Okay. And then you're going to be putting more work in, more, you see what I'm saying? Or, like how Spirit was telling me this morning, you need to add to your support system. Look, because this means being getting out more, having conversations. Something about this award. Some of you are award winners, and it puts you in a position, or you're going for whatever this award is. An award, I don't want to just think like a plaque or something, but you're driven by something. You're running for something. Like okay, for in scenario for me, if I'm picking up on this energy for myself, it would be for running for school board. Okay, that's the goal. That's the award. You know what I'm saying? That I'm trying to achieve. Right. So there's something here that everybody I feel like is after something, but it's about having these intimate conversations with the right people, right place, time, and all of that extra stuff about what you're trying to do. And I'm telling you, I'm calling all air signs. I need some air in my life. Literally. Like, I'm about to be starting to ask people what their birthdays are. Are you an air sign? Yes. Because, like, that's what I need right now. To be this solid and soft, masculine side of me thing. Needs to be surrounded by some air signs, some balanced air signs, because all air signs ain't balanced. Give me some good Geminis. Good team of Geminis. Where are the Geminis at? Calling all Geminis. I want to talk to y'all for a second. I can do a couple of Libras. I don't do well with them all the time, though. But yeah, it's about, communication is always the level up. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna plan your next moves, and how you gonna do anything if you don't have proper communication channels. Okay. And then I also see this is someone's marriage. This is someone's marriage or relationship that is not that lacks communication. But first of all, and if this is not a relationship, these are partnerships that you got with people. Maybe y'all fell out. I don't know what happened. Apologies are forms of communication that get things moving. Okay. Um, and some of you all need to go apologize to some people. I see that out here heavy. And that's a part of the communication. You know, sit down with your children. Who is you? Only you know. Some of you do need to sit down and have intimate conversations and apologize about what has transpired, whatever that is, and it don't always have to be something bad. It don't always have to be like, oh, because I stole something from you, all off the deep end. It could have just been how you make someone feel or not. I don't know. Whatever that is, if you feel in your spirit that you need to go and apologize to someone, you need to do that. Because this is, I'm telling you, that conflicted energy is holding you up from this award. Because see, we all got to do our work. We want to travel that road and do that work, and still got all this hell over here because they're not dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? And it could be something as simple as apologizing. Wow. Dang. Interesting. Yeah. Yes, it's a new season. Make things right so you can, because nobody, I'm telling you, you can make it and get it all the way to the top and get everything that you want. We're always feeling empty inside because you didn't right wrongs when you're supposed to. Facts. So you can gain your award, you can win your victories, you can have all the victories you want to. But ain't nothing worse than walking around as a broken vessel. Because either you refuse to heal and move on, you refuse to apologize, refuse to communicate, do all that stuff. And you'll look great on the outside. But ain't nothing worse than feeling horrible on the inside of yourself. I know, I've been there. It is not fun. So, you know, yeah. This next level up, there's gonna be a lot of communication coming in. And that's good because I feel like, oh, to get through this Lionsgate portal, oh my God. Ugh. It was a fight to get just to make it to August 8th. Like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, just things are gonna come in faster. Things are gonna come in faster. Trust the process. Let me get some advice cards while we get up out of here. I hope this message has reached you well. If they resonate, they resonate. If they don't, they don't. Message wasn't for you. Yes. Some words of wisdom before we get up out of here. These are mermaids. Okay. 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 It says these elements represent all who, having many years of experience in a certain domain or having inherited certain behavior, are close to activities that alleviate physical pain. People such as doctors, psychotherapists, and masseurs, you know what I'm trying to say, massage people, among others. Inasmuch as they all represent social communicators, they may be reporters, speakers, art critics, movie reviewers, and so on. Together with cards of little benefit, they warn about lack of humanitarian feelings and absence of solidarity and lack of communication. Okay? Told you that. You're being tested. So this is surrounded by communication. You're being tested. Okay? The divine is there with you because maybe there's some, I don't know if there's some fear there. You feel like you're walking on hot coals. I don't know. It's a test of time, but you have to communicate in order to get this work and service across. So the underlying overall thing of this reading is communication. All right. I don't know why it's a struggle to communicate, but there's a struggle here. And that's the struggle. All right. So for this week, moving forward, y'all gonna have to get y'all's communication up because something is happening to you internally because you're not. There's something about communication here that's being stalled. Yeah, not being communicated properly, and then you're developing internal issues, and then you're trying to work towards a goal, towards your next level up to this award, right? And then you're trying to be gentle and, kind hearted and all of this. And here's another thing. You may be communicating, you're not communicating properly. What is it called what is it called when people show you that they're making changes, but they're not communicating, telling you? It's like that. It's like people can see the difference in you, but you're not telling them what's going on. There's something with the lack of communication here. So in order for we get to this next level up, and only in your spirit, only only you know your life and what's going on, you're missing communication. And you're being guided. Not so much I don't like the word test all the time, You know what I'm saying? But you are being guided to do so that this work can be finished. So you can get to where you need to be. Because I feel like this yin and yang energy that's here is what's going to embrace that. But that communication needs to come out. Like you need to communicate with, like I said, this may be a relationship or a marriage, but it could also be in business and partnerships. Something needs to be communicated so it can be released, so this work and this service can get finished. And it's not going to get finished because it's it's being stifled. It's like somebody's trying to get by with the bare minimum. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Okay. Yeah. Whatever this is that's getting ready to reveal itself that you didn't know nothing about and it's been around you and you've been harboring feelings like you feel like people dissing you or not, messing with you or whatever it is, when it come out, you'll be like, ow. But I'm telling you, when the communication comes in, you know what I'm saying? It's all right. And then also be careful too, because you be thinking some people get all up in their head and don't realize people got stuff going on too. That somebody may have checked themselves into a mental facility, or they're in a depression, you know, and you've been thinking the wrong way about what's going around you and whatever. And there could be an energy that is, everybody's not on the same magic carpet ride of a level up. Some people have to go through their journeys of their healing. So a lot of that internal stuff that you feeling might just be this person, or these people or energy that's trying to get help because they're in something, and that may come out that oh, they know that, so it don't necessarily have to be about you, but people should know when energy shift, what it look like, how. I know, and I just be like, until it's communicated to me what that is. I don't really care. I just have to keep going. You know. So I hope this message was able to help you. Communication is what we're gonna need out here for this here level up. All right. And if there's somebody that you owe an apology or that you need to have an intimate conversation with, have those intimate conversations so that your flow can continue to flow, and do not hurt your vessel internally by holding on to things that you know you can let go. All right? Peace. You are one of a kind. Good as a slice of pie. Wasn't this all delightful?